Before I jump in, Adrian, because I spoke with your confidant here, Mr. Littlejohn, I know you want to be there when Cleveland Cavaliers had a parade, you be the fire marshal, your guys. As I said, how do you convince them that, hey, this is my persona, this, me, Adrian Broner, what you see here, I am a smart guy, I am a businessman, I am a guy who you can trust, carry your brand, to be a partner with?
I just know, I trust Ravon Littlejohn. I trust Floyd Mayweather.
You gotta trust me, motherfucker.
And I know they're not gonna lead me in the wrong way. So whatever they tell me is gold.
Floyd, just to follow up on what you were just talking about to your left.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of athletes unable to really make the transition to executive, especially in the NBA. And you're really passionate about Mayweather Promotions. It's obvious the whole week you've been working and doing all the labor-intensive work. What are some of the adjustments you have to make going from an athlete to an executive to perform on a high level as an executive?
It's crazy. I'm just really talking about, thinking about the fighters right now when you ask me that. You have to, these fighters, what they do is this. Fighters come, and I did it in the beginning of my career a couple times, even though I had it. You go to your promoter and you get an advance. What these fighters do is they come and get an advance on their fight purse. They get another advance on their fight purse. So they get advance after advance after advance after advance. Then when you tell them, you can't. If I give you one more advance, then you're not gonna have no money. You're not gonna have any money when you fight. And you know what they say? That's when we become the bad guys. We become the bad guys. You take a guy that was only making $4,000 or $5,000 and take him to making, 150,000, $200,000 or $300,000. Then they go out there and go buy a Bentley for $100,000. They go buy a Bentley for $200,000 and they only got $150,000. But once again, we're the bad guys. You don't have Floyd Mayweather money. You can't live the Floyd Mayweather lifestyle. I'm not here to take from fighters. We are here to help fighters. I got Mayweather Promotions to help fighters. And you gotta realize this. We're gonna have good days and we're gonna have bad days. But I tell fighters this. You're gonna win some fights, you may lose some. At the end of the day, what we try to do at Mayweather Promotions is put you in the best position possible. That's all we try to do. We have so many people that's in boxing, that's involved in boxing. You have so many people that know so much about boxing, but never can't even throw a fucking jab. But everybody know about boxing. Everybody know about the business, but nobody has gotten taken advantage of. Once you get taken advantage of, or you fight and they tell you your purse is a certain amount, like in my career, they told me my purse was a certain amount, and then they tell me, oh, you can't get the fight if we can't switch the purse. They take millions off the purse. You're like, what is this? But once again, I ain't crying or complain. I said, let's make it happen. Part of the fight game.
Let me address that briefly because, I've seen that transition, from this seat, dealing with Floyd and Leonard in one role and then later in a different role. When you want to be great, you want to be great at everything. So I think what has defined Floyd and what I've seen him as a promoter is if it's a $100,000 showbox, he wants to do the biggest $100,000 showbox there is.
I do.
If it's $1 million event at the Barclays Center, he wants it sold out and he wants everybody in town talking about it. So it's actually not that different. You adjust where your energy is going. And now he wants to be the best marketer and promoter and the best at selling tickets and the best at making commercials. But it's the same drive for excellence.
Steve, follow up on that. What makes Floyd a good business partner?
Floyd goes, and I've seen this in Adrian as well. There are guys, when we're doing marketing lines, for example, say, okay, watch it on Showtime this Saturday, 9:30 p.m. And you say, okay, that's good. What Floyd will do, and I've seen Adrian do it too, They'll say, no, 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 let me do it again, I can do it better. This is after I've already said, okay, we got it, let's move on. It's like, no, 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 that's not the best I can do it. So it'll take 2 or 3. Everyone else is ready to move on because check the box, got it, done. But these guys know, no, I can do it better. Let me switch it up a little bit. You know, and so it's, in a way, it's being competitive even at non-competitive things. Like, I want to deliver my lines better than any other fighter in the sport. It's being competitive at these little tiny things that people take for granted.
How soon can we expect another Mayweather Promotions card here?
Here,
Yeah,
That's really.
very soon.
Very soon?
We have 2 events in the next 4 weeks. 2 boxing shows in the next 4 weeks. We're very busy.
I thought I was gonna travel.
I'm sorry, go ahead, Lenny.
Yeah, so we're doing what we need to do. We have 30 fighters at this present time, and like I said, we're one of the elite promoters.
We got 30 fighters just on Mayweather Promotions, but we work with way more fighters than 30 fighters. Our number is crazy, but you know, we don't throw it out there, but we just say we got 30 fighters, but we really have, they ain't even the real number, but you know, that's not for the world to know. As long as we know that we giving back. That's what I mean, that people don't understand everything that goes on behind the scenes. I mean, because Adrian Broner don't have to have a contract with Mayweather Promotions, but at the end of the day, with me helping him with what he's doing, I'm gonna give it 100%, just like he's with Mayweather Promotions. So he's a part of our movement also. He's a part of our family also.
Now you said within 2 weeks?
I think we're good, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get out there because I can't wait till tonight. They're gonna throw down tonight.